Hey, Aquarius, what's happening? Deja Lu here. We're just going to check and do a reading here. I'm putting the intention on for it to go out to whoever needs it. So when you see it, you see it. What fits for you, take it. What doesn't, leave it behind, because can be a big collective, okay? And I have to say right now, the energy that I am feeling is not very good, okay? Not that it's not going to get good, but the energy that I'm feeling is very much someone who needs a break from everything right now. Everything. And that is such a hard feeling, because this takes me back to after my first husband passed away, and I have this feeling of that I just couldn't, right? I just couldn't. I couldn't take one step in front of the other. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't. Like, I didn't have any more want or will in me to be able to do this, because it's like, what for? You know what I mean? Like, the bigger part of things, whenever you get in a negative space, nothing feels good, you know? And I'm so sorry that you're going through this. And I hope that this reading can help give you guidance on how to get you out of this feeling, okay? I know that one of the hardest things ever to do is to accept where you're at so that you can move forward. Because, you know, sometimes our life is just, it's not what we expected it to be, or we have to accept that we can't have what we want, right? But the thing of it is what we want, is that really good for us? Is that really like the best options for us? Because are we in this negative space, so we're just settling, right? So I'm going to get into the cards so I can express to you why I'm feeling what I'm feeling, and just going to give a little bit of guidance here, okay, guys? So I ask this spread here what that you are going through, and I got here financial and material changes in reverse, but this fell with the base chakra card, which signifies I have. But if it's in reverse, you don't have, and so you don't have financial and material changes. But this is actually a loss when it's upright here. Maybe not necessarily a loss, but it's a change, right? And so in reverse, there's like no change here, but you're needing this to change, okay? And even if you're in a place of accepting what it is, as far as like your pay, you're not asking for more, or communicating your worth, and you've just accepted, like, this is what this job's gonna pay me, you know. And if this is in a relationship, this doesn't have to be finances. This can be just, you know, material things, like I mean, your relationship could be material. I hate to say it that way, but that's so true. But emotional loss here. So this is, something's missing. There's more out here to the world than you are accepting into your life. And then I have the solar plexus chakra card, I can't, and the recognition and reward card in reverse as well. And so this is I can't, I just literally heard, I can't be seen. Like, you don't want to be seen. You don't want to cause waves. You don't want to cause trouble. You just want to go in. You want to do the things that you're supposed to do and just be there. And you're in the state of like existing, right? You feel very, very alone. But this come out in reverse. So it's saying you're not alone. You're just feeling that way. You're not seeing the potential that you have around you. And I have positive movement forward in reverse. And so it's like you literally are saying, because no, our words are magic, okay, guys? If you're in a place of stating like, I can't do this, or this ain't working for me, you're putting these bold statements out there in a negative manner, then that's what you're going to get. That's how it's going to stay. So we got to shift things around and understand your worth and go after it and speak out about it, right? Take the lead. So these cards that I'm going to now are more of a feeling of your emotions. Like, what are you feeling inside? But this is in reverse. So this is saying that you're trying to let things just go the way that they're going, and it is what it is. But the thing of it is that it's time for you to take control, and it's time for you to start thinking about what you want. Like in a manifestation term, if we're talking about a job or a relationship, you know, then you want to put out to the universe what you want, not focusing on what you don't want, right? You need the column of what do you want and put that out there, you know. Say, for example, you don't want an asshole, right? So instead you put someone loving, someone caring, right? So you focus on the wants, not the don't wants. Same for a job. But then I have the third eye chakra in reverse. So this is, third eye chakra is I don't see, rebuild. And that's healing and things getting better. And, so it's just this feeling like it's not going to change. There's nothing you can do. And that's such a hard feeling to be in. But know that you can, ultimately. And then just the same as the solitude card here on a separate deck, I got seek, which both of these cards are talking about you need to go inward and figure it out what it is that you want and take action, right? Know that you're not alone, that you can reach out to other people, you can get help. You don't have to do this alone. And, you know, then I have challenging times in reverse. And this is like saying that your difficult time is almost over. But you're not seeing this. You're seeing that it's going to stay this way with the sadness and isolation. But you're not putting yourself out there. You got to put yourself out there. You have to want love. You can't dwell on what you don't want or you don't think that you can get, right? Dwell on what you want and remember your worth and understand that the universe in this life isn't about working against you. You know, it's not about you know, only, you know, you're here to get mistreated, right? That's not the case. So understand that with loss, there is always gain, okay, guys? When you let go of something that is no longer serving you and you allow yourself to step into something good, you know, then that's everything, right? So, I feel things are very distracting for you. Like things keep happening and coming up in this negative form, and that's what is hurting you. But know that our mind frame is everything, okay? And our words, they are magic. So try your best to come to a place of manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue following its guidance. Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So you can have these things. There, you are allowed to have your passions. You can go out and try the new things. You don't have to have someone else, you know, hold your hand, go with you, or whatever the case may be. You've got this. It's going to get better, but you have to believe in it, okay? And then I have this here, and this is something that's just to like let yourself go inward and understand, what if it was easy? It doesn't have to be hard. Call in the universe, the stars, the angels, and all their powers. Find the solution. Would you take the next step if it were easy? It's time to expect ease. Call in grace and receive guidance. You are supported. Today's soul action. List 10 possible ideas for your soul's current calling. Lean into ease. It's here. You just have to say yes to it, right? You have to believe in it. Take the steps forward. It's time for you to grow, to get out of this rut. You know, I asked the outcome and I got the victory card, guys. So it's all about believing in yourself and getting to where you need to go. But please reach out to me if you want a reading. I have readings available. And I'm more than happy to go more in detail into, what you're going through and help guide you. Please give me a like and a follow if you haven't. But I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for being you, and I love you. Bye for now.